Hello and welcome to StratiGG. Today we're playing some Risk Ranked on the meta settings. EU Advanced Progressive Capitals. May the spawn god show me favour. And let's see how I get on. We are third in the turn order. Let's have a quick look at the blizzards. Look at Russia. Russia is completely split. Sevastopol is a blizzard. Oh no. No options for a cap on there. This game, I'm liking my options in the center of the board here. Yeah, the Alps cap is definitely going to be the one for me. White probably caps here in Southeast Europe. If they don't, even better for my game, because I'll be able to get both of these bonuses pretty early on and get a really strong start. Oh, I have a lot of troops down in West Africa as well. A lot of options, but the central cap is definitely the best option here. So turn 1, Alps bonus, turn 2, Southeast Europe bonus, and then we'll see where we are from there. Yellow spawning with a ton of the Eastern EU bonus territories. That is almost unheard of. They might even decide to cap in there because of that, and they do exactly that. They cap in there because they're going to get that bonus turn 1, which is unheard of. Very, very rare to see this kind of spawn, and that is going to give yellow a really big head start in this game. The only downside for yellow is that Russia is split, so they can't progress it into a Russia bonus, and I'm hoping they don't try to take this one. But I am before them in turn order, so their turn 1 should be Eastern EU, and then I'll grab this before they can, and then I'm hoping we get a good neighbour, but very strong start for yellow, because as I've said before, holding the Eastern EU bonus is like holding 2 of these other bonuses. It is a +8, biggest bonus on the game, and getting that turn 1 is going to be massive for yellow. Looks like green is going full noob corner. We don't yet know where white has capped. They've got 6 troops coming in. They don't add to this area, which is good. Maybe they've capped down here in the Benghazi area. The split Orient, not going to be an ideal position for them if they have. Seven cap should be plenty to hold here. Yellow's just going to get Eastern EU turn 1. It's a crazy strong start for them. Did they even spawn with this territory as well? That is insane. No, they're attacking multiple times, so they've attacked here and then down. So, yeah, it looks like they lost nothing in the process as well. So they do get Eastern EU bonus turn 1. Now I could be aggro and break them, but yeah, I don't want to get drawn into a war in the early game, if at all possible. We get an oops thrown out as purple emerges from noob corner. They run for their lives. They flee from the greeny meanie, who is dead set on taking that corner for themselves. We don't see where orange is capped, and we only see a few pockets of their troops at the moment. Now, if white does take this bonus before we get a chance, I do have the option of the splittily bonus. It's not great, but it is an option that is there. And with having so many troops down in West Africa, that could translate into a West Africa take. Green didn't have any of the bonuses yet. It looks like they're going to complete noob corner this turn. White starts with 9. Maybe they took France. Maybe Benghazi. Yeah, white is down here at the bottom. And they're now trying to take the Orient. And they don't get it. Unlucky white. Okay, they fought out for me there though. We like that. Okay, yellow's going to be getting a lot of troops this turn. White didn't take the tip yet. White did not take the tip. So there's no point guarding here because they're going to want to come in there to grab it. So maybe we can hold a turn. We'll see. Yellow says well played because we don't break. We let them hold the +8. And I've also done a bit of prep work down here in the splittily. All things considered, I'm not really expecting to hold this Southeast Europe bonus. If I can hold it for one turn, wonderful. But yeah, I think the main effort now is going to be trying to pivot into Italy. Because again, white is going to want to take this area of the Orient. And they have to break me to get there, unless they've been lucky to get a pocket there as well. On the Ankara territory. Purple completes the Scandinavia bonus this turn. Orange starting with a 9 per turn. Maybe they have Germany or France. It must be France because we see a bit of Spain. They're not in Spain. Oh, they add everything down here. Okay, they want West Africa. And I don't think I challenged them for it. I think Orange wanted to come all the way up and through, but they found a 3 of mine in the process. I think I'll get out of that way, because they want Spain is what I'm reading from this. Oh, they fought back and don't let me get out of the way, so... Well, that plan is gone. Orange wants the West Africa bonus. Green started with 10, so green has the full noob corner. Where do they go from here is now the question for green. They don't really have a play for the Orient. They shouldn't have a play for Split Italy. They have to start challenging orange, I think, or purple. Oh, we get an oops from purple. They went into Scandinavia. Okay, is white gonna break right here, right now, to get the Orient? Sad times if they do. And they do. So no double bonus for us. Oh, they come out from there and they break. Oops. That is too aggressive, whites. Now, I should just break white there. I should just break white. But unfortunately, with how strong yellow is, I think I'll just let white have that bonus, actually. I think I'm just going to let white have that bonus. And we're going to take Italy. And we confirm that orange does indeed have France. Still 15 per turn for yellow. Still holding East EU, but with nowhere else to go. And orange takes the hit. In Germany, at least. Oh, yellow stops there. Did they find a cap there? Perhaps in Berlin. So, very tricky situation here. Stuck in the middle of these very, very volatile looking players, especially the white player. This was way too aggressive. And if yellow wasn't here, I end white's game there. I break everything. I come and sit here on Benghazi, and there's nothing white can do about it. And then I just kill them. The only thing that made that work... Why, orange? Why? Why are you doing that? Why would you do that? So we're just getting noob slammed. I mean, again, it's a ranked game. This happens almost every single ranked game. So we shouldn't be surprised, and I'm not. So let's see how this game goes. We're getting bricked from all sides. So the main aim of the game is to not die to yellow. That is how we win here. Because we have the best cap in the game. Yellow probably knows that. And so they'll be looking to kill us / take this cap as soon as they can. So we've let white hold. So is white going to come and break us again? Or are they just going to take another bonus? Are they trying to expand into West Africa? I do believe that white is quite likely an expert. Now, again, unfortunately, I can't full send orange here because of yellow's position. So I'm trying to make peace with orange. I can't afford to fight anyone right now. I'm even gonna get out of West Africa for them. Surely they see that as a peaceful, friendly move. Like, if orange isn't making a play for this Italy bonus, there's no reason to hit me here in this turn at least. Oh, we're getting sword emojis from the purple player on their turn as well. Looks like the purple greeny meeny war off a noob corner rages on up in the top left. And look at the troop advantage yellow is getting right now. Oh, orange gets slammed. Collateral damage there in the war against green. But we've given orange this West Africa bonus. Surely they just take this bonus and we can be good friends. Well, they've only left a 3-on-1 if that's what they want to do. Okay, they're going to go for the full-on feed the greed. They're going to try for both. So I'm guessing a Gascony cap for orange. They're not even trying to retake France, or do they? This is a full-on greed mode. I don't hate the play. Feed the greed is the way on this game mode, especially in the early game. The question is, what is White's move gonna be? Okay, yeah, that's cap troops coming off of London, so there's probably a cap in London here. I'm keeping an eye on this cap counter at the top left. Oh, it's gone to 2. Oh, no trade on 4. There is some shenanigans going on right here. Green just took another cap, but I don't think they guarded it. They only had 30 troops. White still starting with 17 troops per turn. Highly suspect that White is just an expert at EGG spurts. That just guards the outer edge of their borders and doesn't put anything on cap. Oh my god, what? Why? Why do these noobs just see something and just hit it? Like, getting pretty sick of this, to be honest. Every single bloody game. But I knew it was coming. I mean, that's just what they do. Noobs are gonna noob. You know, I chose not to break them. But again, it's because of yellow. If yellow wasn't so strong right next to me, I'd have killed white by now. So it's just their lucky day, I suppose. Let's come and take a look. I don't want to spend too many troops again because yellow is so bloody strong. Okay, yeah. Only having a 14 here. Yeah, that tells me green is possibly going to hold this second capital. Yeah, and now yellow sees the situation with white. And yellow's the one that has to deal with white. I can't. White is far too far ahead in terms of troops. And white now holds West Africa as well. Quick bot check. Green, not a bot. White, not a bot. Yellow, not a bot. Purple, not a bot. Orange, bot. I knew it. Okay, orange has just lost their cap. Botted out, and wouldn't you know it, there's a stack capable of breaking my bonus. But it doesn't do it. 12 starting troops for green. Green is going to be able to solidify their hold on this second capital, and they might just be trying to zero in on an orange kill. Not quite yet. So it looks like we're going to have to be just content to sitting in the middle for now, taking a card and pass and cap stacking. And then we'll keep an eye on the situation. 20 troops per turn now for white. Yellow really should address the situation. Yellow is the only one strong enough to do it. So we open yellow's cap. If they don't, white's just going to snowball. Let's see how yellow decides to play it. We do have a trade on 3. I don't think it's so dire that we need to use it right now. yellow does not start to hit white. So we might just have a white snowball, at least for the time being. We have to bide our time, build up our troops, and then we'll look about cracking this eggshell at the right time. Maybe green and white are now going to start fighting, as green just took a capital in this area, the Spain-France area. Purple doing a lot of emoting. So what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to let white expand. And white will break yellow. White will just keep expanding and bullying their way across the map until the person with the right amount of troops smacks them back. And unfortunately, that isn't me, because I got broken by multiple players, as I always do in these ranked games. There goes orange. Green completes the kill. Very well played by our resident Greenie Meanie. They have secured noob corner. Now a second cap, and now a kill. Ivory Dogan number 2, doing pretty well for themselves in this game so far. Saying thanks to white down here on the Spain-West Africa bonus, I guess. Didn't work for me, green. Probably not going to work for you. White does not care. White is going to break you. $27 per turn for white. Green let them hold West Africa. They now have West Africa, Orient, and North Africa. Crazy amount of troops to be coming in for white. I wonder how they're going to use it. There goes green Spain hopes. Trades are now at 25, which means we definitely need to trade in. Otherwise, we're getting noob slammed. And I'm not in the mood to get noob slammed right now. So we're going to trade on 3. No point trying to guard the bonus, because white is going to do what noobs do best. And they're going to go on a noob slam page. So white's going to run out of room to be bullying green on the left, and then eventually they're going to come out and start breaking me and yellow. And then we'll see if yellow actually does anything about it. My main strategy right now is just conserve troops on my cap. Yellow and now white are getting really large troop advantages over me. I can't afford to be reckless with my troops. I can't afford to be attacking anyone right now. Yellow can, and they need to do it sooner rather than later before that troop advantage of white just gets way too far ahead. But it doesn't look like they're interested in doing that. Yeah, we confirmed the Gascony cap. And yellow's going to wish that they did indeed. break white when they had the chance. Okay, we don't see where purple is hitting. Is purple reigniting the war with green, or are they giving yellow cards down here in Russia? Yeah, probably giving yellow cards around the back, taking all that so that yellow can just take cards over multiple turns. And yeah, I guess a well played from me as well. And we did indeed see a well played from yellow. 28 troops per turn. Is nobody going to do anything? I can't do anything, guys. You all broke me. I can't do anything. Well, to be fair, it was orange that did most of the game sabotage in terms of my game. Just by being a noob themselves. Just hitting when they could. Thinking that just hitting is winning when it is not the case. Okay, white doesn't even move the big stacks. Interesting method. I'm going to give white a card because I don't want them to break my bonus when they're getting 30 troops per turn. Let's see how white reacts to that. No points for your guesses in the comments below, because I'm pretty sure we all know exactly how white is going to react to that. Okay, again, yellow needs to address the white problem in the room, and they do absolutely nothing. So purple and yellow are trading up here in the top right. Which means green is going to take France, but quickly run out of cards. Yellow not happy about something. Okay, here comes a big trade in for white. They trade on 3. Is green getting smackaroonied? Surely white did not just roll this cap. I think we have to check. They did not roll the cap. do have a trade on 4. Trades are now at 60. Purple starting with 13. So they have Germany and Scandinavia. Does green have one of these territories up here in Russia? It would explain the emoting between yellow, purple, and green. Okay, white is running out of places to go. Starting with 33 per turn now. They have Spain, they have West Africa. Everything, this entire bottom side of the board is white now. So the question is, who are they going to break next? Chances are it's going to be me, but it could be yellow as well. White sees both of these capitals staring down at them. Okay, yellow gives them a card. Well, we're at the point where I don't really care about the bonus troops. It's only a +4, and the trades are at 60. So the longer we stay in this game, the bigger the trades are going to get, and the more this early troop advantage is going to be mitigated. This is why I'm just turtling up in the center right now, not making any big moves, conserving my troops, and just waiting until those trades get big enough where we can actually start to make some plays and make things happen. Also keeping an eye on the actions of these other players, who all seem to be insanely passive. So yeah, it looks like we're just entering a bit of a sit and do nothing phase of the game. Purple and green could trade here. Me, yellow and white could all trade there. And all be happy families. This is the trade in now. The big trade here from yellow, where they could do something about whites and still be absolutely fine. Like, they could have full broken white there, depending on where the cap is. We're not quite sure just yet, but they could get the break on at least all these 3 bonuses here. Of course, Southeast Europe is already broken. And then as soon as these other players see that troop count per turn drop from white, that's when the board would smell the blood in the water. And if white continues to try and fight everyone on all fronts as we all break them, it wouldn't end well for whites. That's how things should go, but it's not going that way because unfortunately I was set back in the early game. And white just has so many troops now. I don't have the troops to be able to fight them. Yellow has 80 troops over me, so they could take out that stack, but they're choosing not to. I don't think I'll trade. Even with the trade, the numbers aren't quite there for yellow to be able to hit my cap, and it'd be an insane move at this point to hit my cap here. So we're just going to sit and wait for someone to bot out or actually make a play. And white is in the driving seat, so white needs to be the one to make a move on one of these other players. Even if it's me, I'm the most difficult to make a move on though, so it would be unlikely to be me. What white should do is leave a big stack here in front of yellow. It doesn't really help because they're getting cards around the back, which white would quickly discover. So then they should maybe look at purple. But yeah, white is the one with the troops to be able to make plays right now. But I don't think they know how to actually win. They've just been lucky to get a snowball. They were lucky that their early aggression was not answered by me because of yellow's position and because of orange breaking me as well. So white's got lucky, stumbled into a snowball, and is now trying to press their advantage. Purple says, oops. We'll put the 3 back there just to make it nice and symmetrical. We got our +2 there on Trieste. And I do like things to be symmetrical. Now this is the power of a central cap. It would take all of these other players to card block me and work together in order to do so. Whereas one of these other players, more in a corner, is card blockable by 1 player on their own, 2 at the most. Purple is not happy about something. But we don't see any other signals, so all we can do is hope that they're not angry at us. I mean, they're still starting with 13 per turn, so they didn't get broken. Maybe they're struggling for cards. Someone didn't give them a card, or someone's put a stack where purple doesn't want one. Who knows? And again, we're coming round to the question, who does white break once again? So they've got a choice, hit a 3 or hit a 1. Oh, they try to hit a 1, but they fail it because they left only a 3. So white's going to miss a card by accident. Probably sent some alarm bells ringing there for yellow. Okay, yellow now has over 300 troops on cap. They can do something about white here. But again, they're just taking a card and pass. I have a feeling that these players don't really know how to play this game mode and these settings. They've just, when they do play them, they just sit on the cap and cap stack and hope the games get fed to them. I think that's the behavior that they've conditioned themselves into. I mean, we are also doing that this game, but unfortunately it's not by choice. Okay, yellow gets broken by purple. Yellow not happy. I guess yellow did not give purple any more cards or the availability to take cards up there in the top. Interesting development. Yellow also didn't give white a card again, so white is gonna break yellow anyway. Now I could have forced the break by making this larger than the troops per turn for whites, but based on the last turn's behavior, they choose to hit a 1 rather than a 3, so they're probably going to try and hit yellow anyway. Do we have our first bot out? Well, our first true bot out. Orange botted out after losing hard, of course. It bots out, whacks all the troops in a place where it can come and screw me over. Of course. And white is going to absolutely profit, being right after green in the turn order. When they come off this Gascony cap, white is going to get gifted another insane cap, and the position is going to be even stronger. Ooh, I want that to go a different way. Oh no. Well, all these troops. Yeah, I probably shouldn't. I should have waited another turn so that this goes down instead of this way. Now it's going to try and retake bonus. It depends which attacks first. Okay, some say it's alphabetical order, so the B territories should attack before the G territory. Okay, fingers crossed it locks it in there and then it goes down. I would like to get this Gascony cap, if at all possible, and maybe even the London cap as well. And expand my position a bit. But yeah, this green bot is going to be an absolute menace now. We have a true meanie, in every sense of the word, in this green bot. We're slow rolling. We're seeing slow rolling here from purple. Yeah, with green botting out right next to purple, I think purple is very, very worried. And rightly so. Here we go. What does this green bot have in store for us? Well, it seems like not too long ago I was praising green for their really well played early game to get this second capital. Oh, it attacks off there first. Okay, it went down. Good, 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 good. Still has a sizable chunk of troops on there as well. But yeah, I'm going to get broken and blocks in on this side. Well, don't get broken yet, but it is coming. I'm not going to hit a 23 stack. So now white's going to have to deal with this bot. And it's a lot of troops to hit. Yeah, they're readjusting their troops accordingly. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to try... Well, never mind. Well, I've opened white's big stack to be able to come this way at least and deal with some bot troops. Should they so desire. Yellow making multiple attacks. Up at the top. Finally, purple is happy. Yeah, it looks like they had a sizable off-cap stack as a secondary position, and they've just withdrawn it. So how is white going to play this now? They do have a large advantage, but they now also have the troubles of a bot expanding down into their bonuses. Are they going to expend their advantage troops to clear the bots? Which would it would kind of balance out the game once again if they did so. They're obviously not going to kill the bot on one card, surely, but maybe they can get the kill here. Here we go. It's Greeny Meanie time. Who is getting the good news from the green bots? Those big stacks in Spain will be splitting and expanding downward. I think it's worth trading in, hitting through the 23 and just taking a look at the cap. If it's free and empty, I might just take it. If white doesn't get there before me. Okay, trade in from whites. Okay, we see a massive white stack coming out from here. So yeah, white has got there before us. Yeah. White now has a solid hold. Solid 2-point hold on this entire bottom side of the board. They're looking to get the green kill. So they're going up through London as well. And they're going to have the troops to try and hold all those capitals, though. I mean, I am always in favor of a bit of greed whites, but come on, be reasonable. So we've opened the way. Purple and yellow can come and steal these caps now. Unfortunately, we didn't have the troops available to do so. Yellow needs to come through right now. Yeah, and get one of these caps. Oh, what is yellow doing? Yes, go that way. Find the caps. Take one of these cheap caps. Okay. Well played. Did they hit the London cap as well? I don't think so. Yeah, we couldn't letting white have this cap and a massive stack here and the whole bottom side of the board would have been a massive mistake. So purple's going to get the London cap now. How is white going to react now? Something for once in this game, this is the first time that something will not have just fallen white's way. How is white going to react? I had a bit of stack to come and take a look, and then I've done some emoting to incite these other players into hitting them. Okay, the green kill goes to purple. It doesn't trade them in. But they will have been clearing out the noob corner. Do they also hit the London cap, is the question. Cap counter is on 2. We know yellow has 2 caps. Okay, how does white respond now? There was no break on all their bonuses. So they're still generating an absolute ton of troops. They're basically getting an extra trade in still. Every round of trades. And it looks like white is most angry at me because of all the emoting I did. Even though I haven't technically stolen their capitals. Ooh. That sucks. I would have liked to have gotten that London cap. Yeah, I would have liked to have been able to snag that. But purple's going to get it on their turn. But notice I've made sure that white stack is open that way. Should they feel the need to try and take some kind of revenge. And yellow is full sending down now into Spain and West Africa. Is this cap counter gonna go to 3? It does! White was indeed an expert, an EGG spurt. They probably had nothing on their capital. Bot check. They've botted out. Of course they have. And the stack is right next to me. Of course it is. Only 94 comes back to the Gascony cap. I would steal that cap right now if I was open to it. Okay, so purple should secure all of Noob Corner and end on this cap in London. They do exactly that. Yellow now split across 3 capitals: Gascony, Kiev, and a cap down here somewhere. We're not fully sure of where. Oh, the bot trades on 3, whacks everything on the stack right near me. Now, where's this stack going? Is it just going to give me a big snuGGle and completely envelop my capital? Well, guys, it happens every single game. Every single game. No trade on 4. Of course, no trade on 4. Every single game. They bot out. They come and sit next to me, then bot out, and then I'm the one that gets screwed by the bot. Okay, let's take a look at that cap. That is a 200. $50 cap, slightly more expensive than I would have wanted. Let's come and take my Italy. I want my Italy back, damn it. And there's a sneaky bit of the bot in here. Yellow not happy. Well, you don't want me taking Italy. We're going to give the fist bumps. But yeah, we don't really care about the bonuses. But we definitely wanted to make sure that there was no sneaky kill guard in there. And it looks like yellow's going to let us hold. They're going to come and try and hold the Orient. And knowing my luck, the bot is going to let them hold. Like, this stack should come down now and start ruining yellow's day. But it's just going to stay there. It's going to stay there all day long, locked to my capital, screwing me over. Well, let's find out. Maybe it does do something. But we now know the cap is on to Brook. And it's about a 130 cap at the moment. It was a 50 and then they just whacked 80 on there or some such. So yeah, in terms of troop counts, we are quite a bit behind. We're about a 150 troops behind Yellow's troop counts. So we need Purple to actively start countering Yellow now. Or I let Yellow try and card block Purple and then go into the 1v1, hopefully even or at a troop advantage. Is there anything else I can do? Not while the bot is still here looming. I don't think there is. Let's take as ineffectual card as I can. It's probably this one. Doesn't lock any of my lines. We do have a trade on 3. Purple has a trade coming in. I want to see what Purple does. Yellow starting with 23 per turn, but it's not really that big of a deal now with the size of trades. But Yellow tries to insist on holding the bonus. Now, Yellow might have kept some of the bot alive behind this capital, and they might be trying to farm the bots for cards, or at least keep a kill guard. Okay, bot, what have you got for us? You're actually going to move this stack? Probably not. Probably just stays there, as long as it's got other places to take. Well, we don't see anything moving, so they probably... Okay, they're still in West Africa. Good to know. Yellow did not fully remove them from down here. And again, we're just taking the card that least blocks our lines. Ideally, I want these two territories to be hit by Yellow and reopen my lines down this way from my cap. Okay, what's Purple got for us? Now they have to trade in. They're on 5. How are they going to use this trades? Okay, they fortify their capitals. Ooh, they look at the percentage for the Gascony cap. They're doing some slow rolling. Oh, they roll it and they fail it! Ouch, jeez. London cap is now empty. And I do have a trades. Trades are at 150. I don't know where this cap is up here in Scandi or Germany. So my lines to get round are precarious. And I want this Gascony cap rather than the London cap. This is the time to strike. Yellow also has a trade coming in though. Okay, there is the main purple cap. Don't want the London cap. I want this cap. Thank you. And a 200 cap should be plenty strong enough to hold. So yellow's going to take the London cap. Rolling Gascony would be a massive mistake. Yellow should just cut their losses and take the London cap, yeah. So I don't know why purple decided to do that, but yeah, that gave us the opportunity and definitely going to take it at that stage. We do have a bot trade-in coming in to deal with. Okay, purple trades on 3. How does purple play this now? Hopefully they don't roll my cap. Well, I don't know what yellow did, but yellow has severely pissed off purple. And it's to my benefit. Yeah, yellow, whatever you did, don't do it in future, my friend. I don't know what you did. But, yeah, I don't know what you did. But purple did not appreciate it. I mean, wow. Okay, the big white bot trade-in comes in. We're going to lose this position down here. I don't think I take the London cap. I don't really care about it. I want purple to stay in this game, but yellow might go around to try and nab it yet again. So maybe I just put a token amount of troops on there to stop yellow getting it. I'm a bit undecided though. Okay, I'm just going to chill for now. See how this next turn plays out. No trade on 3. Yellow just lost a lot of troops. Okay, they're coming all the way around from this cap stack now to take the London cap. So this cap is now empty. I'd have to come through potentially a lot of bot troops to get this cap. And with the size of this stack right next to it, I'd probably lose this cap to the bot if I do that, so it's not worth doing it. If I had a trade, maybe. As it stands now... Wait, yellow didn't get the London cap. We're letting purple hold it. Did they fail to fortify? Was I too distracted? purple gets some troops on cap. Oh, this is so expensive now. And it starts to split off this stack finally. Yeah, we've inherited a bit of a bad situation with this bot. Hopefully we survive to the trade-in. Hopefully this bot doesn't trade on 3 and whack this Gascony cap. Oh my god, no trade on 4! What is this game trying to do to me? Okay, purple is a madman. Purple is... I'm just glad I'm not the one. I'm not purple's target. I am just glad that I didn't do whatever yellow did. I think it was something up here when yellow tried to, like, stop giving purple cards in the top. I think that really, really annoyed purple. You made them snap, yellow. So yeah, I think purple's mission is don't let yellow win now. I mean, and it seems like yellow provoked it, but we just don't know. Okay, there is a big... I don't know. The stack should have gone back to this cap, probably. Ooh, what's going on here? Some interesting shenanigans taking place up here in Scandinavia, around the back. I think purple's trying to hold the bonuses there with that play. Okay, yellow's cats are going to get some love from the bot as well. This is good. 69 stack for the bots. We love it. I really wish I had a trade here. I really, really wish I had a trade. Not having a trade here is really, really precarious. $20 per turn for yellow? Yellow's still holding the Orient? Come on, white bots. What are you playing at? Okay, here we go. This is the nervous time. Okay, we see a ton added here. This is good. That means this isn't going to be big enough to roll. But yeah, we're getting swamped by bot troops right now. This probably splits up into East EU. And starts surrounding the yellow cap even more. Maybe there's some attacking downward taking place as well. Breaking here in the Orients. Don't want to see fortifying to this stack. I'm going to crack through this stack before it gets any bigger. Purple had a cheeky little stack down there. Just make it look like we're trying to just take our bonus. Which we are, but we're also doing some work behind this bot. We're gutting out the bot from the back here so that these stacks have somewhere else to go. Oh, wildcard will do. Probably lose that 14 though. Couldn't quite click it in time. And I think I actually used the trade-in. Okay, yellow comes to take a look. So you're not having Italy. They want to see if white's killable here. They're going to find out that white is not killable. Don't know, maybe the yellow doesn't want me back here for some reason. Okay, I think I'll wait one more card. Maybe I get lucky and get a horse, and then I don't have to trade in my wild card. But I definitely need to trade in before the bot. I can't risk the bot having a trade on 3. And rolling my main cap here off the 192. Purple being a bit quiet up in the top left now, especially now that I've removed them from the bottom. So yeah, I'm going to risk one more card. Okay, it opens the yellow cap. Hopefully it forces some down onto this next to the cap. It doesn't. Now, if I'm yellow, I don't let me continue to exist down here. But maybe they do. We sadly don't get the cavalry. Ooh, and I am risking white having the trade. But with this splitting off, I think it was slightly less risky. But this left-hand stack's not quite out of the woods. 190. If it whacks, it's unlikely it whacks it all on one stack. So we should still be good. Yellow starting with 11 per turn. Oh yeah, and of course, the bot senses I hold a bonus. We can't have me holding a bonus, guys. The bot immediately corrects that. Immediately. And yeah, the bot troop numbers here is definitely not worth killing it. I have to trade in. Well, I don't have to, but I prefer to. We're not sure how the bot is going to place its troops. Oh, that is painful. Let's do some work into this bot. We don't open the big stacks this time. Because if we leave a 1 here, then the bot should only ever add a tiny amount there and just hit the 1. Bots tend to add proportionally to whatever size stack is already there. Yellow's laughing. What has transpired? Yellow's laughing their head off. Something very interesting and amusing is taking place. Okay, okay, yeah, good. This isn't going to be enough to hit my 80 stack. Okay, what was taking place up here that was so funny, I wonder? Okay, let's pull back, let this bot split a couple more turns. What I'm actually going to do is I'm going to let the bot pass this stack, and hopefully then it just comes through and blocks yellow up in this bottom right even more. And then we can start thinking about card block situations. Okay, big trade coming in for purple. I do have a trade on 3 should I need it. And yeah, I think I just start trading here with purple in France now. Okay, no split yet. Stays a 60 stack. Not ideal, and there's no way to let it past. Okay. Well, we should hopefully have one more turn before white trades in again. So I'm going to try and move out of the way once again for this white bot to come through and past. Let's see if it pays off. My bonus! Does purple leave a bit of troops there? Purple leaves a bit of troops there on the Alps. Purple is immediately up for a card block situation on yellow. Yeah, purple knows the score. Purple knows what's going on here. So me and purple just trade here in France now. And it looks like purple has taken on the responsibility of trying to stop yellow from getting cards, which I love. I want this to go this way. If you find yourself in this situation with a bot with tons of troops, always be aware of how many cards the bot has. You need to know when the next trade in is coming in. Yeah, it looks like me and purple are gonna be allies in this end game. Which, unfortunately for yellow, means they're probably gonna get slowly squeezed out of the game. Again, whatever you did to piss off purple, yellow, I mean, I guess. Ooh, 357. Yeah, it still doesn't roll it. Okay, that was a bit of a gamble. This cap needs to be a lot bigger now. And I want to try and force this bot to the right. I took one too many cards down here. Slight mistake on my part. I want to start forcing this bot to go to the right here. And then start stacking up against yellow's other cap. A lot of attacks going on here for yellow. A lot of smacking going on up in the top. I think purple just got full broken. Yellow and purple are still fighting up there. Yeah, purple was on 20 per turn and now only 7. They got full broken. And of course, purple's going to respond in kind. And we have a trade on 3. If the full suicide comes in here, we have the trade on 3 to be able to nab another capital. Oh, they're taunting from yellow. Okay, this is good. It's further wrapping around yellow's cap, and it took away another card that yellow had available. No longer available for them. So we're just going to continue to sneakily trade with purple down here. And we're hoping white doesn't have a trade. Okay, looks like yellow's gonna go ham. Try and remove us down here. They don't. Okay, interesting. So we know this cap is about a 350. Okay, the bot is on 4 cards, so the bot is likely going to trade next turn. Which means if we have the trade, we definitely trade in. These caps need to be buffed. But we also need to work on this bottom left. Okay, we don't want the 216 to move, but we want the 115 to move. So we can do that by doing that. So the 216 is still locked in place, but this 115 can now move outward. And what I'm slowly trying to do, because it looks like, yeah, trying to get the white bot to come past me wasn't working. So now what I'm trying to do is I'm slowly trying to readjust the bot so it adds more over here every time, less over here, and I'm going to slowly whittle it down from this bottom left-hand side. And then I'm going to be the one blocking yellow down here. So yellow can't get cards. Okay, we're still getting laughs from yellow. Still stuff happening between these two. Yeah, so we're hoping we see most get added over here. Only 10 added there because there's only a 1 next to it. The plan is working. But it doesn't take cards down in the bottom. Interesting. Okay, we still want to trade with purple rather than yellow. Trade comes in for yellow. Again, a trade on 3. Our trades on 3 skills are on point this game. We don't see where it goes down. Is the war still continuing? Are these two still hitting one another? Purple started with 19. I'm gonna guess it's not gonna be 19 this turn after that trade-in. It's only 7 again! They're still fighting up in Noob Corner. These guys do not know when to quit, and we love them for it. And this is really good. I really don't want them to realize that they can start trading with one another against me. I want them to still be enemies all the time. I want to trade with purple and work on getting yellow out of the game because purple weaken themselves so much in that war. So obviously it's better for me if I go into the 1v1 with purple rather than yellow. And also positionally, yellow's harder to card block than purple. Oh, there's still some white here. Excellent. So we want to leave the 1. And we only have a 1 next to it, so that it doesn't add much down there. And we're hoping there's a big giant stack next to where this cap is. And the fighting continues in the north. So we start emoting, and we make it clear to Purple that, yeah, we want to work with you. Let's do this. I'm actually considering fully removing white here from the bottom left right now. Definitely trade in again because the bot is on 4 cards. I have the 200 to fort in if I lose too much. But ideally this fort wants to go here. Yeah, I'm going to do it. I'm going to remove... And no one has vision of this either, which is another key point. And yeah, the cap is still nice and strong. Now, if we were in a 1v1 endgame here, I would probably favor keeping the bot in there. But since there are 3 players still in this, I need the bot to be someone else's problem. And by removing it from my area, it becomes more yellow's problem than my problem. So we want it to fully block in yellow now down here, which it should do. I say should. Oh, they took a card on yellow. Not good. Not good for us. Okay, here comes the trade in for white, and all the troops go up here now instead of down in the bottom left. I'm hoping white blocks rather than me having to do it right now. Yes, a big chunk of troops just came down. That is what we wanted to see. So I'm hoping to see this as being a white territory. And it is. Oh, it looks like purple's getting smacked. The war continues! And yellow is struggling for cards. Here comes purple. Okay, there was no fortify there, so that stack stayed up there. We do have a trade on 3 again! Another trade on 3! Okay, yellow is still strong though. They're only using the trade-in troops to do this warring right now, so the caps are still relatively strong. And purple is gonna reinstate the block instantly. We love it. Oh, misfortify. Oh, nearly. Yeah, yellow is in trouble now. They're gonna come off cap. So maybe I hide this 200 stack for now and let white continue to do all the work. At least until yellow... We need more added against this cap. For some reason, the bot just isn't stacking down there. So maybe I pull this back, because I don't want it to die to yellow's cap stack, and it's not big enough to withstand yellow's cap stack yet. I'm going to risk it. I'm going to keep it there. Who knows? Maybe yellow doesn't just insta-roll it when they find it. Because this is yellow's card this turn. Maybe they stop there because they only see a 3. Yes, okay, that is what I was hoping for. And now white's going to keep knocking down here with big stacks, hopefully. And it's going to be so expensive to take cards for yellow. Okay, we're hoping they attack down again. They don't. Okay, yellow's going to see it. I don't think I need to trade in this time. I think my caps are strong enough. Yeah, I don't need to trade in. Yeah, yellow's gonna see the 200 stack. But their cap cannot get to it. They do have a trade coming in though. So this stack needs to be bigger than a trade in this time. So I'm gonna make it a 320 stack. Another trade coming in for whites. I want to see a big stack come down this way. $469. Did yellow's cap just get opened? So yeah, I don't hit this 4 this turn. Just in case white opens the cap. 350, nice round number. Don't forget to take a card with purple. The rest on main cap. And we are looking good. Oh, I had to ruin my 469 cap. $280 trade comes in. So yellow feeling the pinch right now. With dwindling card reserves. And And look how great for vision this central cap is as well. To get anywhere in the middle of this board, you have to open my cap, and if any of these cards get taken, I get instant vision on 7 territories. Another trade for purple comes in. Purple holding 18 per turn again, which is Scandinavia, Iceland, and the UK. They could take a card in France, but they're not going to hold Germany anyway, so yeah. Ooh, they might lose their 23 stack here. Bot on 4 cards. Trades are at 300. Do I need to trade in? I think I trade anyway. It's only the difference between 15 troops, 20 troops now, which is nothing compared to the full trade-in. Oh! I forgot to add to take a card! Well, we're about to find out how big Yellow's cap stack is. And they have a trade coming in. Do they roll this big stack of troops now? That was a big mistake by me there. I probably should have hit this 11. Yeah, oops, coming in from Yellow. I'm going to give the fist bumps. Maybe they let it live. It's a mistake if they do. Yeah, they're threatening. They move to fortify. I'm not moving that stack, guys. I'm not moving the stack. Unfortunately, purple might think that I've switched sides there. So I'm going to give fist bumps to them. Let them know that I haven't switched sides. And we saw this was like a 600 stack, but there's a trade coming in as well. So yeah, this is not big enough. This is not big enough to survive this cap stack. No trade on 3. Trade for Yellow comes in. So we're just playing the patience game for now. We'll get a wild card. Did white miss a card at some point? I'm hoping purple has an absolutely enormous stack up here and they're gonna roll this cap of yellows. That's kind of what I'm looking out for and what I'm waiting for this counter to go to 3, for purple to expend even more troops into yellow. Just checking they're not a bot. Okay, they want to trade in France now, which I would be perfectly fine with. Or maybe they were just expending out there so that they could do a fortify elsewhere. No, white didn't miss a card. White has always been a card behind me. 500s. I don't think I risk it. I think I just use the wild cards. Don't think having a wild card or not is going to make much of a difference in this game at the moment. Almost forgot again. I almost did it again. Come on, Leona. Get a grip. Now, this is getting to a nice healthy size, this stack now. And yellow will be running out of cards here. They maybe have one more to take behind these stacks in Orient. Oh, purple loses the stack, but it's not a massive deal. We can still trade up there. A big 1600 cap. Locked and loaded. Hoping this doesn't come my way. I think purple could take this yellow cap whenever they wanted right now. Another trade coming in for the white bots. I want to see these stacks split down here and start properly blocking this yellow card. That's a 200 stack coming down. Gonna go back into there. Okay, 62 blocking the way, but that has opened the cap stack again. Dangerous times. Very, very dangerous times. $1,000 off cap troops. Is it enough? Oh, it looks like they're still fighting up in the top. Yellow getting a ton of cards now. Oh! I hope they lose a lot on this 300 and they don't hit my 600 as well. This is capped. This is cap troops. This is yellow saying, I've had enough of this game. They just lost a ton. Okay, come on, purple. Hit back. You know you want to. Let the carnage ensue. Just hope it's not me getting the carnage. And I think this cap is now empty, depending on which way purple goes. Is purple just going to come and take this one? I mean, if they want the block to keep standing, they need to retake London. Oh, and they retake London, and they must have got a god roll. They only lost 600. Okay, now we work on trying to fully remove yellow from down here. From up here, sorry. Oh, another trade coming in. Maybe the white bot's going to do it for us. Yellow does have a trade, so I think I need to bring this stack back. Although if yellow rolls this now, having lost so much, if yellow rolls this stack, they're just dead. Okay, I hit through the 113 and I clear yellow out of here completely. Is the play. Or I could come off this area here, see if I have enough. And I get to see the size of this cap as well. Okay, still a healthy 800. Oh. We're just doubly making sure that yellow has been removed. Yeah. Oh, we might get the 1000 stack hit here. Hopefully they lose a ton on it. Oh, they don't have enough. They win it with balanced blitz. Only losing 700. Great roll for them, but yellow is dead now. Yellow is dead. So we're going to be going into the 1v1. At a slight troop advantage, actually, compared to purple. Assuming yellow opens our cap here. I think I probably take the kill anyway from my main cap through a 300 stack. Very expensive, but it will get yellow out of the game. Oh. And then we go into a pretty even 1v1 against purple plus a bot. Maybe it sends a ton this way onto cap. That would be lovely. Purple gets it up in Scandi. Either way, I think just getting yellow out of the game here and now is the play. And then we'll go into the 1v1 with purple. Oh, don't add a ton. Damn it. I don't think I can do it now. But I kind of have to at the same time. That fortify there has just changed everything. Okay, yellow doesn't have a trade. Oh, a trade on 3 there would have been lovely. I could have got the kill on yellow. I'm not going to be able to get the kill. Yellow's trying to miscommunicate to purple. Let's see what purple decides to do. Purple doesn't have the troops to take either of my caps though, so it's perfectly fine right now. Yellow's just a bit salty. So yellow's going to get one more card, and then I'm going to block them again, right next to their cap, with hopefully a massive stack. Maybe... I don't think it's going to be quite enough. Yeah, they get that back on cap. I think they still have about 200 troops. So I'm not going to be able to roll the cap, but I'll sit right next to it and hope they don't have a trade on 3. Oh, if only the white bot didn't fortify onto this stack. Good position for purple to take. So yellow's not quite out of this game now because of this bot fortify. And if they get a lucky trade on 3, it could go bad for us. Yeah, that's why I didn't leave much on this cap either, because the white bot could roll it at any time. We can't have enough troops on there to guard it properly. So now we hope they don't have a trade on 3. Purple does have a trade. But even with a trade, they won't have enough to take... Oh, no trade on 4. This is the worst possible time to have a no trade on 4. Okay, yellow didn't even take a card last turn. That was a massive mistake by yellow. They could have taken a card and then gone back to cap. Yeah, this was a massive mistake. Yeah, yellow's just dead now. Can't kill him yet, because no trade on 4. And we get the bot out from yellow. Which means we get to withdraw our troops before it can attack, which is wonderful. Trade comes in for purple. Man, I would love a trade on 4 right now. The good thing is yellow doesn't have access, purple doesn't have access to yellow without going through an absolute mountain of bot troops or my Gascony cap. So this comes back to my cap on my turn. And then we look to kill yellow next turn when they're on 3 cards. And hopefully off cap. Trades are at 350, so a trade-in should be plenty to finish yellow off. Purple running out of time. Bot trades in again. And they put it at 69 cap. We love it. Do they lose that cap though now? The bot has plenty of troops to roll it. They do. Let's give them a dab anyway. We appreciate the effort. Always respect the 69s. I could leave the bots blocked. I could leave the bot blocked. That is an option. No, I want it to take 1 more card, at least. So we want it to come off cap here, and stay off cap preferably, and then I trade in on 5, kill it for 3 cards, and then trade again in turn. That is what should happen right now. Comes full off cap. Yeah, pretty much left a 3, or lost a 2 even in the attack. And has split up. Okay, yeah. The yellow kill is on. And then purple is gonna be in a rough spot. Oh, the white bot does some work for me. This isn't good, actually. This is not good. This is not what I wanted to see. Is the white bot going to steal the kill? How much do I have to slam through to get up there now? I'm hoping ton comes back. Okay. I'm really hoping there's not a ton on this cap either. I need to whack everything here now. I can't even afford to bolster my caps a bit. Double check That yellow isn't hiding there. And we take the 3 cards. The reason I bring a lot of troops in is because I don't know how much was left of white in there. Purple's on 4 cards. And we want them to have to trade in. So we're going to have to try and force that, unfortunately. Or maybe they're unlucky and they don't have a trade on 4. They do have some cheap cards here still in France, but it opens my cap to their London cap. Ooh, have they been unlucky and not having a trade on 4? They do have a trade. Okay, here we go. So we go into the 1v1 now against purple. He's doing a lot of attacking. Okay, they're saying they want second, I think. So we'll let them hit the bigger stacks, perhaps. I do have a cheap card here, so I may as well use it. We're just past the 2-hour mark as we head into this 1v1 endgame plus a bot. Purple hit some bot troops that last turn, possibly indicating that they want to just settle for second. So there is a danger here that we just get swamped by the bot now and the bot completely ignores purple. That is a danger that could happen, especially with my access to this section of the board now cut off. Okay, this is good. If it also starts blocking up there as well. So 12 is going to be my cheapest card, which I think I'm definitely going to take. Don't want to lose this Gascony cap. Another trade coming in for the bots. And it looks like I've inherited the problem of the bot from yellow now. Having made the bot yellow's problem, I've now inherited it. So this is a difficult endgame. I'm getting a lot of troops per turn. But the bot has so many troops. Look at that troop count. Yeah, and it's just gonna screw me over left, right, and center. So it seems like purple has managed to secure themselves some nice cheap cards up here. And unfortunately, I can't get up there. The bot has royally screwed me over with where it's fortified and locked onto my capital. $29 on $29. No, I don't want to risk it. I do not want to risk it for a biscuit. I also don't want to get this to move by hitting that stack. I think maybe Trieste is my best card to take. Haha, losing 69. Almost makes it worth it. Almost. Okay, 380 troops coming in for purple. Sadly, the bot never opened my this cap here on Gascony. If they had, I think I rolled this London cap. Okay, my cap is now technically open to the London cap. Do I roll it here? Purple on 3 cards. I mean, it's very, very risky. Cheeky 89 stack. Epic roll. We love it. So I think what I do here is I just give up this cap down at the bottom right. It does involve hitting a 200 stack, and hopefully it does, that stack doesn't get bigger right now, just as I say what my strat is going to be. 690, not quite. What is this bot doing? Oh, it rolls the cap! And it lost an absolute ton. Purple in a bad way, it would seem. Absolute craziness. Purple is on 4 cards. Okay, we don't leave this cap free, but we need to get more troops on the London cap. And we rely on the buffer of the bot troops to be kind of the extra troops we need on this cap to stop it getting rolled. Now purple's on 2 cards, so now we can start applying even more pressure. And I'm going to force them to come off this main cap, I think. And I'm going to do that by trying to fully remove them from over this side. And a trade on 3 is going to be exactly the thing I need to do that. And we don't care about this cap. The bot is going to perpetually keep retaking this cap, so we don't really want it. What we want is to limit purple's options. Oh, they're not going to bother with this cap. They're going to come all the way around and hit the London cap. Okay, we don't mind this. The more troops purple expends here, the more chance we have at a potential cap run. If they lose a ton on this roll, if they go for it, they should not go for it. They lose the game if they roll this cap. They lost 500. That is game. Good game. Yeah, I win with a cap run right now. Good game. Well played. Yeah, and they throw in the towel. The only thing that would prevent a cap run now is the bot annoyingly chucking a ton of troops on this cap. But yeah, 2 hours and 22 minutes in, and we secure the GG. Oh, damn you, bot. Damn you! Okay. I can still get it. Just double check. I'm on 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, should be plenty. Good game. Well played. Damage. And we take the GG. 2 minutes 2 hours and 22 minutes in. Ooh, bit of a slog. We got broken as we usually do in the early game. Not that many bots in this game though, to be fair, compared to recent history, which was a nice refreshing change. We held the center. We built up our troops. We conserved those troops. We struck at the right time to take strategic caps. We teamed up with people when we needed to stop the absolute yellow and white snowballs. And yeah, and we secured the GG. Bit of a longer game than usual, but we got there in the end. Let me know what you thought of the strats that I chose to employ at the various times in this game. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. I love hearing from you guys in the comments, even if you disagree with me. I love hearing all your differing points of view. But ultimately, my choices and my strategies did result in the GG. Maybe there was another way to get there that I didn't see. Let me know. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one.